What's up everybody, it's me, Tony, and welcome back to my channel. First things first, I just want to apologize for not putting up a video last week. I was kind of just feeling creatively burnt out, and I never want to force a video out. I never want to force anything that I'd be unhappy with, so I figured it would just be best not to put up a video last week because I didn't want to put up anything that wasn't any good. So there you go. And truth be told, I'm kind of still feeling that way, but I was driving around town last week and I passed one of the local elementary schools, and on that little light message board that was just outside the school, I saw something that kind of just hit me with waves of nostalgia, and it read National Scholastic Book Fair, April 2nd through the 22nd. Like I said, I just went down memory lane and I was like, wow, that's not something I had thought of in a long time. I've said in many videos on this channel, or maybe just one, whatever, that from a very young age, I've always known that I was a reader. Books were just my escape from reality. They still are my escape from reality. So, of course, every year when the Scholastic National Book Fair would roll around, I would just lose my mind. Like 7-year-old Tony would just go crazy for the book fair. Now, for those of you that don't know what the Scholastic National Book Fair is, I'm sorry you've never ever experienced pure joy before. I kid, of course. But for those of you that really don't know what the book fair is, it's just something that happens every year in like elementary schools and intermediate schools, I think, where Scholastic just like takes over that school's library and they just set up all these colorful promotional displays of books that, you know, they're promoting or whatever, and they just it's just shelf upon shelf of every book you could ever want and every book that you never knew you wanted. Like, it was just so... it was everything. And typically it kind of ran for about a week to 2 weeks. I don't remember if schools still do this, but I remember when I was in elementary school, there would be times during the day when the book fair was going on that teachers would say, okay, who wants to go to the book fair? And you would get your money and then you would just go, obviously walking in a straight line, to the book fair, and you'd just pick out whatever book you wanted. It was just glorious. It was glorious. It was the best time of the day. It was the best time of the year. And you know, even if I didn't end up reading the book I bought, it was still just the best thing ever, because in that moment of time, I thought to myself, I want this book. I'm going to read this book. So I'm just going to use my parents' money to buy this book. Because here's the thing you need to understand about me. Buying books is honestly so much more rewarding and important to me than buying new clothes. And then I sit around wondering why the shirt I have owned for 7 years is starting to fall apart. And buying a book at the book fair was just one of the most euphoric feelings in the entire world. It filled elementary grade Tony with just so much joy. I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but you have to understand that was the most exciting thing about grade school for me. It was just the thing I look forward to every single year. And I have to make sure you know that I loved the book fair so much. Because you did not just not care about the book fair, alright? You did not even just think, oh cool, the book fair's back. No, you obsess over the book fair. I was daydreaming about books and just the books I'd seen through the windows, and I would daydream about buying those books. I would daydream and imagine leaving the book fair just staring perfectly content at the book I had just bought with my parents' money as I walked back to my classroom. It was, and I'll say it again, the best thing ever. The best thing about grade school. And I miss book fairs. I miss them every day. That's a lie. I miss them every time I think about them, because let's be honest, I kind of forgot they existed until I saw, you know, that sign last week. But that's okay, because my new book fair is barnesandnoble.com. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys this week. If you remember book fairs and you loved book fairs as much as I did, go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up. I'll appreciate it if you do. And if you want to see me talk more about books and memories of books and just writing, and well, I haven't done a writing video, but just the whole world of reading and books in general, then go ahead and hit subscribe and you'll never miss a video. I post videos every Wednesday most of the time and the first Friday of every month, which are book reviews. And yeah, that's I think all I've got for today, so I will see you next week, hopefully. Bye.